So maybe you guys can check it out real quick. Huh, we're good? Someone just wrote again, we can't hear anything.
That was right before you clicked it.
You can hear us then?
Check, check. Can you guys hear us out there?
Is anybody out there?
I see lips moving, but no voice.
You can hear us?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. Let's see. All right. Well, let's just get back into this then. Okay, how about we go from this? So you said that you're talking about God a lot. So how important is it for God to be in your life for what you're doing right now?
Oh, it's so important. He's the only one that's answering my questions, my prayers. Like, he's the one that's keeping my faith up.
And how does he do that?
Oh, my gosh. It's so crazy. Like, I pray, and I get my answers within 2 days. Within 2 days. Like,
Give us a little example.
Okay, so, and nobody knows this. It's the first time I've ever said this, but, you know, I've always worked 2 jobs, 3 jobs. And a while back, I was working 2 jobs, and I was still struggling financially. And I'm like, how am I working 2 jobs and I'm still struggling? And I was trying to embrace it, but, like, my whole spirit, it was falling. And I can feel myself, because I'm usually bubbly, and I can see myself falling. And that specific night, I didn't have any gas money. I had gas money to go home, but I was trying to, I didn't have gas money for the rest of the week. So while I was scrubbing the toilets at my job, I was just like, this ain't it for me. This can't be what I'm supposed to be doing. So I was like praying, and I was just like, God, you have to help me at least make it through the week. You have to. Like, this is crazy. Went to the gas station. I only had $7. And I went up to the cashier, and I was like, I'll take 7 on number 8. And I was happy. I was like, 7 on 8. Cool, thank you. Some girl came running out the gas station, and she's like, excuse me. And she's like, can I fill up your tank? And I was like, why? And she's like, no, just cause. And I asked her, I was like, why? Like, you have to tell me why. And she was like, well, it's because you only put $7. And, you know, if you had more, I would think you would put more. And I was like, no, I'm good. Just, you know, I only have $7 cash.
Pride.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, I just tried to cover it up. But in my heart, I was just, like, screaming, like, help, fill up my tank. But I was like, no, thank you. And she was like, okay, you know, you're so young. You're like my son. And okay. And I could see she was, like, worried. And then, so I put my little $7. I'm getting in my car. She comes running out. See the same girl from my mirror. Excuse me? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, I told them to fill up your tank. And I was like, oh, my God.
God wasn't letting you get away.
Yeah, no. I tried. And, you know, like, in my head, even when she left, I was like, gosh, I wish I could have said yes. And then, no, she came back, and she's like, no, I put 60 and take the rest. And I was like, no. And then I told her, I was like, come here. And I shared my story. I said, you know, I was actually really struggling right now. And I shared the story that I just shared with you guys. And I was like, you know, and I haven't ate for 2 days. And I was just like, thank you. And I told her, I was like, I will forever share this story. Forever. But things like that happen with me. Like, and I don't know why, but when I just, the prayers, they get answered very fast. Very, very fast.
But that's why you got such a decent fan base, because humility, you're humble about whatever the process is that's going on. And those type of stories right there, when you share those, it allows the people to connect with you. Because how many people are out there that are struggling, and the face of it all is everybody's good. We're all good. We're all happy. We're good. We have no struggles. But to be able to be transparent and share that with the audience is dope.
I have to. Even like for, I've never performed at a festival, and I've always wanted to. And I saw, like, people, and I was just like, dang, I belong on a festival. And I was like, God, you one day I will be on a festival. Well, that week, they reached out to me, and they're like, we want you to perform at the festival. I'm like, oh, this is...
Manifesting all of it, huh?
Yes, I am.
That's great.
That's so cool.
That's your testimony. Like that's, like, I look at that as when I feel like when you're a business owner, or You're because I mean this is your
brand.
yeah, well, not just your brand, but when you speak too on the mic, that you're like it or not, that's a form of preaching. Like, so what are you talking about? What are you telling your fans? Whatever you're singing about, it's a form of preaching. Like even us being on here, like it or not, like we're influencing a lot of people's minds.
Yeah.
So what are you influencing?
Influencing people to keep going. Because I feel like a lot of people, when struggles come their way, they're just like, oh, this is not for me. Or they're nervous, or they're shy, or they're just like, this is too much. No, that's the part where you're supposed to keep going. It's a breakthrough. You have to. It's trying to teach you something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's either you're going to listen or you're not going to listen. Like me, like I said, like I'm like, instead of like, why me? Because I used to be that person, like, why me? Why is it always me? Like, and I used to be sad. But now I'm just like, oh, hold up. What is this trying to show me? What is this teaching me? Like, I have to keep going. And then after I overcome the struggle, then I'm going to bring that with me, that knowledge that I learned from that struggle. I have to.
How old are you? Because that's crazy that you say
You don't
that.
ask a lady that, chicken.
Well, you look like super young guys. That's why. You know what I mean?
I'm young. I'm really young. But I moved out when I was 16. So I learned a lot. You know, I used to live in my car, like, and I never asked for handouts. I was always the type like, okay, what am I going to do to make this work for me? Like, what do I need?
Do you think about that, Tin, too? Like, what are you telling your fans? Are you using, like, when you're in your music, I'm saying, though? Like, what are you telling your fans in that?
Well, my music's a lot of, like, heartbroken music, but just that they're not the only ones that's going through it, you know, because a lot of people are like, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of sad people out there and they're heartbroken, but when they hear my music, like, they relate. So I'm like, you're not the only one. Like, I've been through it too, you know?
Yeah.
So I want them to know they're not alone, because I felt alone when I wrote all those songs. And then when people are, like, messaging me, like, I love your music, or a lot of people now, like, my kids listen to your music, I'm just like, that's good. Like, they're not alone.
How old were you when you started singing?
7.
7?
Yeah.
And where was it at? Like, what were you singing?
In my room.
In your room?
in my head, I thought I was already big. With my little, my mom bought me like this little cassette little thing at Walmart, and I would record off of it. But I had no beats. It was just me and my thoughts. And I would tell my mom, oh, listen, it's good, huh? And I said, oh, I hear the beat like this, do, 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 do. And then I would, like, sing it to her, and she was just kind of like, okay.
So you have a lot of kid fans. So I know we said this behind the scenes, too. So my daughter listens to your music. She's 11. So like, did you know that you were gonna get a lot of kids fans right away? Like, how did that all, like? Because I mean, your music has a ring to it for sure. Like, you already catch it like right away. Like, you already know the words, like off the first time you hear it.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't know. But now it makes me more, like, aware of what I'm doing, how I dress, what I say, like, everything. Because, like, I even want to get, like, a tattoo on my neck, like, right here. But I think about it, I'm like, well, the kids are going to look at me and they're going to be like, I want to get tatted. Like, I think that is time that there's a female artist that grows in the industry that could be, like, a perfect example for kids and, you know, other people and artists, you know. Like, we have so much rappers and they're all talented in their own ways. But, like, I want to set that example for everybody.
So would you say, like,
too.
you kind of, like, you're, like, for, like, kids bop? Like, you don't
Kids bop.
mind it? Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think that's cool that a lot of people are making good music for kids now, because I don't let my kids listen to what I listen to. And even if they hear it, I have it beeped out, even though I fill in the beeps sometimes.
I don't know.
But I think it's cool for them to have good music. So is that okay with you?
That's
like,
cool.
If you did?
That's cool. Yeah, because it's different though. Because my first time I performed with J-Rocks, and all the kids were like, they lined up for me too, and I was just like, what do I do with these little ones? Like, you know, you can't shake their hands, and you can't be like, oh, what up, like, thank you, like. They don't talk like grown-ups. Like, you have to be very gentle and genuine. You have to be very genuine. Like, they love you. They don't even know you, and they really feel you. So it was different for me, but it was so cute. Like all these little like. At the show, all these little hands were sticking out, and I was like, "What is this?" Yeah, all these little fingers.
You know, it's so funny because you accidentally could break their heart if one day you're having a bad day and you're just like rude to one of them. You know,
Isn't it
they'll be
crazy
like-
though? You have like a responsibility that like you feel like, "Wow, I didn't know this came with that, you know. But you got a
Yeah.
responsibility, like even if you're having a bad day or not, and that's
Yeah.
crazy. You know,
Like
to
I
think
made
about.
this crazy song the other day, right? It's like a hit, but it's a ratchet song. And I thought about that. I was like, dang, like all these kids. Like I did have a mom reach out to me, and she's like, my son loves you. He was the first kid that reached out to me, and he knows all my songs word by word. And I thought about him actually. I was like, I want to record the song. I'm recording this Thursday. But in my head, I was like, dang, like I thought of the mom. I was like, if she heard this song from me, she's gonna be like, what? Like, Mom, my son can't listen to this anymore if it's saying all beep, bop, boop, boop, beep. You know, like.
But how do you adjust?
That's what it sounds like. My son even says, "Mom, it's annoying," because it's just like.
But I want to be like this baddie, you know? Like, I
But how do you
come
adjust
out,
with
like-
that? Because in making music or doing anything, you can't please everybody.
Yeah,
I
you,
can't.
So it's like, okay,
you got to be you too.
I have to be me, yeah.
So how do you adjust with that?
Yeah.
I can't adjust. I have to be me. I just have to keep going. So if I hear a song and that's a song that I have
So
to
you
release,
go ahead and make the ratchet music if you
I
have to.
have to. If that's gonna be the
She's
hit,
like, I have to. I have to make the ratchet music.
Sorry, kids.
She's like, I have to. Sorry, mamas.
and
You
they
know?
get canceled. I'm just kidding.
Hey, you know what though? We usually wait to read the chats, but they're going crazy. Can we? I'm gonna have you read the chats real quick. Go ahead and start from the top. I know you'll skip through the sound thing, but go ahead.
Okay, we got Jojo RY. Is that Jojo Ray? Kaija is in the house. And then your boys, Bibs. Is okay. This is when people were just checking the sound. I have no audio. It says
Yeah,
they
just
can't hear
past that part.
us.
Yeah, you can skip those parts.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for letting us know that you couldn't hear us. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
And then sorry, there was just a lot of people letting us know. Okay. We got Batala Music. Hey, Cass. Okay, and then they have Jojo Ray, or is it Jojo RY? Yes, loud and clear. Let's get the party started. I'm at Kaija's. Oh, there. Your biggest fan is Oompa Knock.
You know who it is? Or no?
Hey, I'm Kaija's biggest fan.
I love Oompa. Shout out to Oompa. He's been a big part in my career.
Really?
He said it's all the bucket hats you buy. The bucket hat is bucket hatting. It's like a signature thing, right?
Yeah.
I like it. Yes.
It's new though. Like I love bucket hats. I want to make Kaija bucket hats and have all the
That'd be
kids
cool.
jumping up with bucket
Yeah.
hats.
Jojo says she's the most humble person in this world. Love you, Kaija. Jojo also says my daughter is 5, loves middle of the night.
Middle of the night. That's what my daughter was saying.
Okay, and then we have Hector Montes. She is the best, and her music is really catching, like the middle of the night and Catch Me. So,
Okay.
hey, hold on, guys. Bear with me here. All right, and then we got Jojo with a question for Kaija.
Oh.
What hometown do you rep? What music and artist
Repping fool.
did you grow up listening to?
What music did I grow up listening to?
What town do you rep, and what music and artist did you grow up listening to?
So I live in San Diego, but I'm from. Ooh,
She's already about throwing hands up the bang. She's already banging right there. I'm from San Diego, fool.
No, I grew up in El Centro, Imperial, so I always have to shout out my people from the valley. Like, you know, that's where I grew up.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's
But
your
I'm in
hood.
San Diego now, so you know I love San Diego, and I shout out anybody out there in San Diego too, because they show me love. They show me a lot of love in San Diego.
Yeah, we got Lil Gabriel Music saying, Kaija, let's effing go. That's the homegirl. I'm so proud of you, Kaija. And then we have Melina. She says, got me feeling like, ooh. There we got Cecilia. She's been through it. She deserves the world and more. Bring that ratchet on. And then we got Oompa Knock one more time. Kaija gonna blow up big. Very humble. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for commenting on the chat.
Oh, we got rated in here. Shout out to Howls over Baaz. Yeah, one of the power slap guys that was on the show before. You know the
Hi,
power slap
Raiden.
where they slap each other in the face, knock each other out.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
a
sport.
sport. It's a sport.
Oh, I thought that was gonna happen now.
Well, we-
No, love, no.
you and Cat, you guys.
Yeah,
I challenge you to a duel.
Not like you're long now.
You guys are scratching and pulling hair and shit.
All love here.
I said a
all
power
love,
slap.
all love. No, so thank you guys for commenting. We're gonna read them again later. So throw in your questions.
Yeah,
and
throw your questions and we'll
commentary
read,
in
we'll
there.
read it before the end. Yeah.
Faux show. All right.
Okay, so get into. Is there something besides? You got that Ratchet song coming. You said.
Yeah.
What's the name of it? Do you have a name for it?
No, I was just playing around with it, but it's so good that I was like, ooh, it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be that.
Is it a club banger?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I kind of want to say like, it's because in the hook I howl.
Oh, what the? That's crazy.
So the beat drops and I'm like, oh.
Oh, you gotta
where
put
Betty's
that.
at?
We're called Howls over
Wait,
Baaz.
oh.
You notice that? That's why Howls, the wolf's howl.
I was showing my cousin over here when we're driving over here. I was like, I made this song. It's really cool. Once I heard the beat, I was like, doom, doom, doom. I'm like, ooh.
That's dope.
Where's my Betty's at?
I'm a for sure howl when I hear that.
Yeah,
I
it's like-
howl all the time.
Yeah,
No, I really do. I howl at full moons, but my kids do it. My kids do it too. My kids and I will all howl at the moon. At full moons. specifically.
Really? This is a sign. I'm that person that I
Welcome
think
to the
everything's
Howler
a
Network.
sign.
Welcome to the Howler Network right here. This is the Howler Network.
It's a thing. Because we're part of the one man wolf.
So what do you got next going on? What's next for you right now?
Right now, so I'm doing a lot of shows. It's funny because every month I'm like, well, I don't have anything, and now June I'm fully booked already.
That's good.
And then I've been in the studio a lot, but I'm not allowing myself to drop a song yet. They're all good. They're very good. Like I made this song Friday Night, Thug Romance. Thug Romance is so cute. It's so cute. It's a cool song.
Do you like thugs then? Is that what it is?
No.
You do like thugs, huh?
There was a definite
yes.
hesitation there.
Yes, you like thugs. Is that what it is?
No,
You got a
no.
thug boyfriend right now?
No.
It's okay. You don't have to answer that.
Don't listen to
She has
Cat.
my
Cat.
back.
Cat.
She has
Yes.
my whole back.
I think the audience wants to know.
On.
I think the audience wants to know if you have a thug boyfriend.
No thug boyfriend. No.
Is he you have a boyfriend though?
No thug boyfriend.
Oh, dang. So he's a nice guy. We try to get a little messy sometimes out here. So.
I knew this question was coming.
So with you being on this journey, and you're just speaking about being booked, June, everything's being booked up. What's some advice you can give to an up-and-coming artist to make sure that they're being seen?
Invest in yourself. Sell those tickets. Buy your slot if you have to. You're not going to be seen if you're not out there. I have so many people, actually, they reach out to me and they're like, how are you getting all these shows? And I'm like, I put in a lot of work. Like, I literally lost my apartment. Like, that should say a lot. But I was like, get that slot. Like pay for it. Sell your tickets, you know? Like, and through the process, it actually shows you who supports you, you know? But yeah, like invest in yourself. Look at it as a business. Like content's cool, but you need to throw yourself out there. Mm-hmm. You have to, and then invest in your look too, because I'm really big on that. You know, people, it's good that you want to be yourself. That's dope. You should be yourself, but invest in your look. Like look like me. Like I love colored hair, and I love like every single show works. I do my hair. Like, you know, like I'm an artist. I have to entertain. So if I have long hair almost to my ankles, like that's entertainment right there. So, you know, like I tell people, I'm like, invest in your outfits. Wear something that stands out, but still you.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that.
So investing in yourself is huge. I mean, that's so the big all the big like streamers and businesses and all that stuff, they know you have to invest. Now, what's huge right now in the market, like you're in, and streamers and everything too, is brands don't mess with people that don't invest in themselves anymore. They actually, I watched a whole thing about this. So before brands were just throwing money at streamers. Now they look to see the time that you've been in, and also how much money are you putting in yourself, because they want longevity. So you invest in yourself, actually that turns into money later. So that's why I'm investing into the studio. You know, you got to invest in yourself. So you're completely right on target in investing in yourself. People look at that. Even in businesses, like when you get investors and all that, they don't mess with you if you haven't put no money in. If you have no skin in the game, they ain't messing with you.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes.
Why would they though? Why would they take that risk if you're not taking a risk?
You ain't taking the risk.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, if you're not
That's
taking a
literally
risk,
what
why
it
would
is.
I?
Yes.
That's what it boils down to.
So you're taking risks, you're investing in yourself, and people, like, believe it or not, they start noticing that. Like, it's big, and I saw a whole thing on that too. A lot of people are watching that you don't know are watching. And then eventually, boom, they come at you. But obviously, at the same time, you got to be careful too, because a lot of those guys are going to try to, underbid you, like devalue you with offering you certain things.
Yeah.
And you got to be smart. And with all the technology now, ChatGPT, all that stuff, you can use ChatGPT as a lawyer and just start going in there and checking it out. Like, you can do so much. You don't have there's so much technology you can use now to check out, if these people are legit or not. You can literally put a link, boom, are these people legit? I mean, I even vet a lot of people out like that now.
What is it?
ChatGPT.
Oh, I heard about that. I just
Try
learned about
using
it like last 2 weeks ago. But yeah,
you need to get on it for real. Like, for what you're doing, you got to get on it. Because
Yeah.
you're
Use it
gonna
for
have
everything.
Yeah, you can. It's basically like your partner. Like, you can use it for everything, questions, everything. If you think this person is legit, you can literally copy their Instagram, put that in your link, and then you can find out everything about that person.
You can build resumes. You
Yeah.
you can do anything with it.
Yeah.
Anything.
really.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's AI.
People
AI
that
is
ain't
crazy.
on it, they're gonna go behind. You have to be on that. You got to be on AI. You got to understand all this stuff, because stuff that would take you like a month to do, I can do that in like 2 days now with with all this AI stuff I have.
I'm notating this right now. Okay. Go home. I got some homework tonight.
It does make your job a little bit easier for sure.
Yeah,
It definitely
yeah,
does.
because I go by Kaija, but my real name's Cassandra, right? So I tell people Cassandra manages Kaija. So now you guys have Cassandra here notating everything for Kaija.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I was just gonna say, if anybody knows your value, it's you, because you're the one investing in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I know what I'm worth.
Yeah.
But
Don't
most
forget
importantly,
that.
you also know what you want too, and you got to put the work in to get what you want.
Yeah.
So what do you think because you got all this going on, we're talking about God, we're talking about all that. What is your purpose right now? Do you know what your purpose is? Have you talked to God about that?
I have. Sometimes I doubt the whole process too. Of course I do, and I'm just like, am I doing what's meant for me? Like, should I just stop and just go in real estate? But no, he's showing me, like, I'm telling you, when I pray, more shows come. More shows. So I was going to tell you guys, so I've seen your guys' podcast before. And when I first saw it, I was like, I belong on that podcast. They need me.
That's dope.
And then I think 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks, you guys messaged me.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's up, Kaija? And I was just like,
Amen, brother.
There you go.
So
That's so cool.
yeah. So I was like, yes. Hopefully they ask me to be on this podcast. And
When did you see it? Like, tell us a little about that.
so my first time seeing it is when I saw a little like thing
Clip.
of Drummer Boy.
Oh, okay.
And he
Yeah.
was talking about his struggles too.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was like, dang, like, I love podcasts like that. That's real.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's when I was like, let me see who are these. And I'm like, I belong on that podcast.
Well, after you making a song about howling, yeah, it ain't going back now.
Oh, yeah.
You're in the Howler network now.
That's gonna be his new sound when he plays the clips for DNRs.
Where's
Yeah.
my baddies at?
Yeah, I've already howled like 10 times. Just
But
on
how
this
cool would
segment.
that be? Like, my show's coming out, like, I need all my baddies to hell. And I'm like, after me. And I go, oh. And the whole crowd go, oh. Like,
That'd be dope.
Now when
actually.
people see you, they're just gonna howl.
I'm
I know I am now.
I want she a baddie. She howled at me.
That's a cat call now.
It's
I
a
know.
cat
It's
call.
gonna be the new cat call right there.
That's so cool.
wild.
Your energy is so lit. I love it. There's no wonder how you've gotten this far because I think you belong in the spotlight.
Very bubbly, just
Yes.
personable. It's dope.
Can we read some of these here?
Yeah, go ahead. Jump in.
Okay, let's see. After Raiden, we have our keys. He's just saying San
Keys.
Diego, and then we have Danny Marr. Love you, prima. Hey, it's only the beginning, baby girl. Fire emoji. And then we got Jojo Ray, Kaija. I can't wait for you to drop that ratchet music. Need me some new music.
They're calling it for it.
He wants to dance to it in the shower. He says. Shoo. Okay.
What else can you do in the shower though?
OMG, Jacob.
Let's be real, player. Come on.
Kid watching. Hold on. It says Alicia Ramirez. Kaija is the best. She's such a beautiful soul. Can you give Mia a shout out? She's watching.
Alicia. Shout out to Alicia.
Can you give a shout out to Mia?
To Mia.
Mia's watching.
Shout out Mia. Hi Mia. It's the middle of the night.
Oh, we're
We
gonna
don't
have
want
you
to
sing that.
fight. Am
Aw.
I?
You're gonna sing it later, yeah,
Oh,
for sure,
okay.
for sure.
Okay.
How cute. She's singing to you, Mia. Okay.
Aw.
Joanna Ramirez. She loves the gangstas. Shout.
Wait,
Oh.
who? Me or her?
Oh, you love the gangsters. I knew you loved the gangsters.
She won't admit
Look at
it.
it. She got the gang. Yeah.
She won't admit it. She just smiles.
Hey,
and
when she
like,
was talking, she kind of threw up a side. She kind of put it back, like I saw it was trying to come out.
Whoops.
She was like
And then
thug life.
Your boy Bibbs, fire emoji. And then Danny Mari, fire emojis. And then St. John's Gaming, fire emojis. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys.
She bombed right now.
All right, production. I see you. All right. Then we got-
Shout out to
Our-
JV Media. They're always killing it back there, man.
Yes. And then we got our keys official. Consistency is key.
Our keys.
Yes. Alicia Ramirez, are you thinking of doing any other music genres?
That's a good. That's good.
Spanish.
You are.
Yeah.
Are you fluent in Spanish?
No.
That's
Like
cool.
Selena.
Neither was Selena.
I know. But yeah, no, I really need to make Spanish music. At least like 2 or 3 songs.
Have you done any yet?
No.
You haven't written anything. You've written
I
something.
have,
huh?
I have, yeah. My voice sounds really unique and
Oh,
very different.
We're gonna have to do it then out here.
And then we have
Exclusive. Howls over Baaz. Spanish.
Kaija. See, and then we have Joanna Ramirez. She says, "I am definitely going to be howling at Kaija when I see you."
Oh,
See,
man.
we've started a
you're-
thing. It's a thing now.
You're gonna be walking around the streets and people are gonna start howling at you.
What's going on?
It's gonna be the new ski. What? Because it's not really that like we're not proud to say that.
That's real.
It's
That's
a
underneath
baddie
ratchet.
alert.
I know. I know.
That's a different type of ratchet.
That's like the whole call I heard.
I didn't say all that.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to be the first ones I send the song to now.
Yes. And
Well,
then
I
Cecilia
DJ, so make sure I
Torres,
get it.
she's your cousin. She says, "I'm so proud of you, cousin.
Oh
Doing
my
big
God.
things." And then we
I
got
know this.
Melina. I'm jealous. I want her to sing our song to me.
No, you're gonna have to sing it. Now you gotta sing it. She wants you to sing your guys' song.
Boy, I
to
don't
her.
want the drama. Is that what she's saying?
Oh,
Let's go.
That's my cousin. Oh my gosh, she knows the song better than me.
That's dope. That's really cool. Would you
Yeah.
say that you have a supportive family as far as your career goes?
She got quiet.
My cousins, yes.
You know what though?
No.
A lot of that though, like yeah, a lot of the times when I started my business, this whole place is my business, right? When I started that, no support.
Like my cousin,
It's just the way it
she
is.
comes with me, and my cousin Manya,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
loves my songs. But like my mom, she's sick too, you know, so I have to understand. But I tell her like I have a show, and they're just kind of like, oh okay. And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
know,
okay, like
But what happens is when you start blowing up, then they're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" All of a sudden, that's what happens. They're all gonna be like, "Oh my god, I want to go see you." Da, da, da. What you didn't see me when I needed you to.
Yeah.
Now I don't need you to see me. Like, what's the deal? You know,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen. Watch,
Joanna
guarantee.
Ramirez, I laughed. Sorry,
Go ahead.
inappropriately at the wrong time, but I laughed because she said, "You better say yes, fool."
So my cousin Joanna, let me tell you, she's gone to every show. She just hasn't made it to the show. Like she's drove 2 hours, 3 hours to all the. She goes to all my shows, but she hasn't made it. Like the last show, she drove 2 hours, and her daughter got sick. So
Oh,
she
damn.
couldn't make it. So there's always something that happens, but she goes. She just hasn't really made it in the video.
Shout
And
out
she's
to her.
watching now, though, right?
know
Like
what?
that's so.
You know what touched my heart about my cousin though, Joanna? She messaged me and she said, "Hey, fool." She did say. She said,
You guys
even if
got
I
thug in
can't
you for
make
sure.
it, I know how. Man,
when they
she's
talk,
relating now.
you can see it coming.
But she says she's like, "Hey, even if I can't make it, you send me every flyer to every show." And like that touched my heart because I was like, oh, that's so nice. Like I was like, okay.
I'm like that too. I'm like that because I have ADHD though, so I'm all over the place. I sometimes overcommit and want to make it, but then don't end up making it. But I always tell my cousins the same thing about birthday parties and stuff like that. Like, keep sending them because one of these days I'm gonna make it. One of these days I'm gonna be there. Yeah.
Well, my
You know,
cousin
so-
Ceci too, when she came, like
Life be lifing sometimes, you know.
Yeah, no,
All
and
the
that's why,
time.
like, when people can't make it, I'm like, no. I understand. Thank you for trying, but like, even my cousin Ceci, she's been coming to every show, and even if it's one person, 5 people at the show, she's still there. Like, if there was 500 people in the crowd, like, yes, and I remember that. Like, I'm
That's
gonna
dope.
remember that. Like, I want to take
But
care
that's what
of.
makes you want to go that much harder too.
Yeah.
I have friends that I've had, and they're not my cousins, but they're like probably the people that know me for real in real life for the longest.
For real, dog.
For real, for real.
Fool.
They know me through like when I was in high school type know me, and they still know me. Even when I get their messages now and they're like, oh my God, you're doing stuff. And I'm just like, oh, thank you. Like, I love you guys because dude, a lot of people watch your stories and don't like or comment, don't like support or like
know.
whatever, But for the ones that do, can we hear it for them? Because the ones that do reach out, like they matter. Like, you guys are awesome. Like we said earlier, kidding around. All 4 of you. Sometimes.
My 4 committed fans. You know what? Like, even the one that shouted me out, Gabriel, now I have to shout him out. So if Gabriel's watching this, shout out to Gabriel from Riverside. He's been with me since my first song on YouTube.
No way, really.
Mhm.
Riverside is not far from here at all.
Yeah, but he's been with me. So I have a few people that really, like, ride with me. I'm just like, dang, like.
Because it's so easy to fall off
me. Yeah.
of fucking with people nowadays,
Yeah.
I know my mute and my block fucking is finger strong right now. So it's so easy.
Especially those nails,
It's so easy to fall off of fucking with people nowadays.
Mhm.
So for the ones that don't fall off and end up still fucking with you through the hard times, through the good times, like that's what I'm saying. Like that's dope, right?
I know.
And then sometimes when they're strangers, it's even more touching.
Well, it's weird. A
is.
lot of strangers are the ones that are actually like rooting for you the most. That's the wildest thing. You know what I mean? I didn't have any family watching this when we first started, and all of a sudden, boom, all the strangers were watching. Now all of a sudden, everybody's watching. So I was just
Yeah.
like, damn, that's kind of how it goes for a lot of business owners or a lot of people, trying to do things like music and all that, what you're doing. We have so many musicians come in here, and they have a similar story. They're staying in their car. They're pushing hard, though, trying to get it. Like, we had Little Chronic in here, and he was one of them, too, and he was going through a lot. And he's doing a lot better now. He's moving. He's making good moves. He's stuck to it, though. He doesn't stop. You just cannot stop. It doesn't matter if it's good days or bad days. Just like work, you go and do it every single day. You just got to do something. If you're not doing something every day for what you want to do in your career or your business, like, it's going to start slipping quick.
Yeah, and I stopped doing music for like 6 years, 7. So that hurts me because I'm like, dang, if I never stopped, where would I be right now? I mean,
What was the reason you stopped, if you don't mind me asking?
I was in a relationship. Like, I mean, I got in my relationship when I was like 12 years old. So I was just, I was so focused on that.
No
like,
minors.
why is he messaging girls? And, when he comments on someone, who's this? And, like,
Girls
I
get
was so-
obsessed with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was so focused on that. But I was like, dang, if I knew what I knew now, Oh my gosh. But that's why I'm like, nope, you do not stop. Kaija, you keep going and going and going.
And what is it that you know now?
Ooh, with like
Like, just like share the message a little bit, because I think I know where you're going with it. But like, let's just make this a clip.
You
Where you
cannot
say-
stop your dreams. Do not stop your dreams with whatever relationship, whatever you're going through. You cannot stop your dreams. They're your dreams. They're your dreams. They're not theirs. But you can't stop. If
Yes.
we only have one life, and that dream that lives in your heart, you have to go for it. Because if you don't go for it, somebody else is gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm like, no stopping.
I feel like a lot of times relationships, like when people are making moves, like big moves in their career, and it's like there's always somebody trying to hold you back. You got to just keep moving though.
You have to.
Like you can't stop. Like you have to build every day, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You just got to
Even
keep building.
recently, like a month ago, I was working 2 jobs. I was working my full-time job. I work for UPS. I've never said that either. I'm saying a lot of my secrets today.
We're good at getting that out of you guys.
But full time, and then I clock out at like 4:30, and then I go into my next job 6:30 till 7 a.m.
Okay.
So I'm still posting on social media, but it's not like I could really do content. Like I'm like trying to eat, trying to like move, and and people were getting mad at me like, oh, you don't even respond to me. Like I just lost a friendship over that. They were mad at me because I didn't repost their song.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and
Will they reposting yours?
no.
Damn.
And 2 weeks prior from that, I had a show.
Tell them right here on YouTube.
They
You didn't
know who
repost
they
my
are.
shit, so fuck off.
But like I was just like, dang, and I told them, I was like, it's so important to be kind because you have no idea what I'm going through. I was like, I'm working 2 jobs. I'm literally 30 minutes of sleep. And I said, I saw your message, but they're training me right now, so I can't repost it.
And even
I'm barely
so,
reposting myself.
you didn't repost her shit, so fuck off.
I mean, I think that's kind of crazy how people have entitlement and they expect things and they want things from a certain individual that they're not willing to give over at the same time.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that type of stuff? I'm sure you got a lot of it that happens to you.
Yeah, I do. And I do try to respond to everybody, but sometimes I'm like, I don't like social media. Let's just say that. I don't even like social media. So I do try to respond to everybody because I don't want them to feel like, dang, she's too cool for me. Like, she can't even respond. But no, like, I just try to stay away from social media. And that's what I try to explain to my friend, too. I said, it's not what it really looks like. Like, but no, she took me off social media.
That's sad that you
And
want
then-
to explain that.
And sent me a long text like, well, I'm going through it too. And I just told her, I was like, I love you. And, you made this decision, so.
But that sucks because people
Like-
lack compassion. Like she's going through it and she's not even trying to say, damn, she's going through it too. So let me just kind of balance this out a little bit. We're both going through it. And that's sad that you had to lose that over that.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, I'm working 2 jobs right now. I'm still trying to balance Kaija out. Still doing these shows. I'm barely eating. I eat once a day. And I was like, and you're mad because I didn't repost your song? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But she's like, she wrote back, well, you post Bravo, the bag chaser.
Oh, shit. And she's watching.
Yeah, so- and Bravo showed me love on that post more than she shows me love. So I was just like,
Yeah, it is what it is. It's your decision, anyways.
yeah. So
Like you
It's a
can't-
big responsibility to try to care about everybody's
Yeah.
feelings,
That's never a friend. I feel like that's somebody that's trying to
Nah.
utilize what you have in your platform, in my personal opinion.
You
But I
lost
don't know her.
nothing. You lost nothing because if she's gonna get mad and take off on that or whatever, she, whatever, if they're gonna take off like that, then good riddance.
yeah, and right now I'm so focused on like peace, like super, and how I react to. I don't want to just be like, oh, okay, like blah, 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 I'm just like, no, take a breath. I'll read it, and I'm like, no. So once I understand the message, I'll read it like 5 times. I'll write back, like I stick
That's
to
a
my.
lot of times to read it.
Yeah, and I'm just like, sorry that you feel that way. Like, I understand, but you know what? I'm going through things too. I really hope things get better for you. Like, I still try to be that kind-hearted person I am instead of like going
Sometimes
all
you gotta
off.
be a little savage though. You really do. Like you gotta just like block all that off. Like being in business as long as you have like no choice because everybody wants something from you. They're trying to screw you over somehow. Something. You got to be savage. Like you got to be like, nah, this is the way it is. I didn't want to post it. It is what it is. What do you want to do about it? You don't want to be my friend? Don't be my friend.
Damn, Jacob trying
Like
to fight.
you gotta. No. It's not about that though. It's
I
literally
bring Cat for backup.
no. It's literally like seriously though. Like people, the
I'm
bigger
down.
you get, the worse that's gonna get too.
I just,
It's gonna get more and more as time goes by, and you got to get tough. You have
Yeah.
no choice.
I feel myself getting stronger and tougher now. I'm just kind of like, well, okay, well, that sounds like your problem, not really mine.
Yeah,
And I just keep pushing. I don't get sad too much about it. I'm just let it go.
yeah, you do. You gotta let it go.
Turn on a good song and I'm like, hey, why was I mad again?
With all that stuff,
Me in the car on my way here.
She's probably watching the YouTube right now.
she might be. With all that stuff you deal with, it can take a toll on your mental health. It can really begin to affect your mindset and how you trying to move throughout your day and navigate through all the bullshit. How do you maintain your mental health and that balance with it all, with all the stuff that's going on around you, the negative and the positive, work, everything?
I go running. I love running the stairs. I run the stairs, put my music on, and I run by the water. So I'm just like,
What music are you playing while you're running?
you know what? I'm playing really sad music.
Damn.
Not sad, just sad, but like, you know, like music that people are really like talking about their life. You know, like I try to get a good understanding about myself when I'm running. You know, well, some ratchet music too.
I be freaking cutting bricks and turning tricks in my music. I be like,
Damn.
hey.
She's like, bow,
She said, "I'm
bow,
trapping."
bow, bow, doo-doo-doo.
I be like, "Bra-ta-ta-ta-ta."
Shit. Yeah, I believe that, Cat.
I knock Glocks on windows. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. No, but
Roll this window down.
I love like
It's weird because I got this very sweet side, right? Like, yeah. And then I got this really gangster side, like, what's up? Like, what up? Let's get it. And I'm like, who am I?
So are you a fighter or a lover?
both.
I fight and then I love. Just kidding.
And then you'll fight again after
I
that.
love. Wait, no.
You love
I
to
fight
fight.
for what I love.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's a good one. I was gonna call you a Sour Patch Kids because you said you were feisty first.
She's sour, then she's sweet.
Just
Yeah.
don't call me no kids bop.
Kids Bop.
Sour Patch is better.
Yeah, that's better than Kids Bop.
We got to get back in the chats. These chats are going crazy. Go back to the chats.
I'm gonna go
We
ahead.
appreciate all you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay.
Because we got 0 likes, but we got all these people in the chat. Come on, like the video, like the episode.
Hold on, guys. Bear with me again. I really learned how to scroll on this thing.
She lost it.
There she goes
Okay,
again.
cousin, stop it.
It's the nails. You can't like
Okay.
scroll good.
You better say Yafo, and then your cousin said, "Cousin's blood in and out." Love you, prima. By Joanna.
Okay.
OG Pam's TV. OG Pam's TV said, "Proud of you, Cassie. Keep killing it, ma."
And we came a long way, me and Pamps.
Yeah, and then Alicia Ramirez, prima gang. Woo woo. Joanna, bahahaha. Joanna, I'm sorry we didn't want chorro everywhere, right?
What?
I think that's when they were sick.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Danielle Jaime, prima gang with the heart.
Hey, yes.
And then Joanna Ramirez, one of these days, I swear. LOL.
What she say?
Because gotta make it to your show.
Oh.
Yeah, one of these days.
And then we have Alisa Cordova, keep being true to yourself and growing with the process. And then we have Joanna clapping hands, Alyssa clapping hands. Little Gabriel, appreciate you, beautiful. And then Unknown Angel, shout out to Kaija. This Jersey Maniac.
Jersey Maniac.
Do you know them?
Yes,
Yeah.
Jersey Maniac. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she makes the best jerseys. You guys need a jersey.
I saw it on your page.
Yeah,
That was dope.
Yeah,
That was dope.
yeah. He's been doing his thing. He's on the grind. He's investing in himself too.
Make us some Howls over Baaz jerseys.
Jersey Maniac is your
Ooh.
man.
I'm actually gonna tap in with him because I saw that jersey on your page and it was
Oh,
dope.
That's
he's
a good
so-
idea,
He's
Jacob.
so dope. He's so dope.
'Cause I do my
Everything
own
about
stuff
him.
for my brand.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have
But
to. hit
I
him
like
up.
what he had.
Yeah.
And then we have Lil Gabriel Music. You know I got you till the end of the time. sorry. It was two messages. My bad.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Say it.
All right, then Danielle. Was it Love Again? One of my favorites still.
Love Again. Dang, that song's throwback.
Then we have Black Cup TV. Let's go. Keep going.
Boy.
Black Cup TV.
Alyssa Cordova. That's right. Go for Your Dreams from Alyssa. And then from Black Cup TV, The Transparency is dope as fuck.
So you want to do a little song, sing something for us?
Okay.
Do you want to like have the beat behind it, or do you want to just do a cappella?
Doesn't matter. I have like the
I
instrumentals.
like this
and-
energy. She's like, let's do it. Let's
I'm
go.
like, what do I do?
She's like, you choose.
Can you email the instrumentals to? You're gonna do middle of the night, right? That's a dope
Yeah.
one. Do that one, yeah.
Okay.
John, she's gonna email you the instrumental. We're gonna do what? Yeah. And then just say on the mic, you're giving us permission to play the song, because one of the things didn't let us do it. Like it did it, but it didn't let us monetize the episode. So just say you're giving us permission to sing that song.
Okay, I'm giving you guys full permission to play the song. Okay.
Your
See,
song.
It's right there,
Getting in trouble.
YouTube. Don't be
Your song.
trying to take this
My
off.
song. My song.
So just give us a second, guys. Talk to them where this is going on.
What? Talk to who?
Talk to them. Talk to the audience.
Oh,
Talk to
okay, guys.
who?
I'm going to talk to who? Talk to. Okay. Let's keep reading the chat. Okay, it says, Kaija's doing her thing, very nice, humble, and makes connections. Always a good person, especially
No, just keep going.
the networking. She's very driven, excited to see her live.
Okay, she did text.
Oh, okay.
From Jersey Maniac? Oh, yeah, that's who's typing. Thank you,
Oh,
Jersey
cousin.
Maniac.
Okay, your cousin. Hey, thank you everybody for watching, and I don't see nobody liking the video. You guys got to show love to her too. Like this video. Oh, really? Is there a lot of likes now? Let me see.
Yeah,
Is
there's
there? I
some.
haven't seen it. See.
Like 12. There's some.
Okay, cool. Thank you for liking, guys. Sorry, I didn't refresh. Oh yeah, we got a lot of likes now. We'll like more.
Go on your other account. Yeah, no, you have more.
Yeah, go on other accounts. All your fake accounts. Come on, guys.
Just hit the burner account, please.
Yeah, the burner account.
Okay.
Just give us a second. She's gonna sing in the middle of the night when my daughter was singing that one. And she said a lot of things happen in the middle of the night. I like what you said. She said a lot of things happen in the middle of the night.
I need to stay in.
I need to stay. Like what? Give us an example.
OMG, real quick. What inspired that song? Like, what happened in the middle of the night that made you
Yeah,
like-
let's do that. What inspired
I
that
was
song?
fighting in the middle of the night. I was like, I don't want to fight.
With
So then I was
who?
like,
Give
it's
us.
the middle of the night. I don't want to fight.
We'll do it. We'll do it. With the beat. I see porn on your thing right now, guys.
Oh.
I just- JV Media, what are you looking at in there?
TMI. That is not our ministry.
Hot tour. You got it? Okay, you ready to play it then? Okay,
Yeah.
he's ready to play it.
I'm gonna record you. Make a
So go ahead. You ready?
Okay.
Tell us when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Why you always trying to fight with me? See, I told you guys they always trying to fight with me in the middle of the night. It's the middle of the night. I don't want to fight. I know we had problems, but I'm trying to make it right. It's the middle of the night. I don't want to fight. I know we had problems, but I'm trying to make it right. It's the middle of the night. I don't want to fight. I know we had problems, but I'm trying to make it right. It's the middle of the night. I don't want to fight. I'm so into you. You could say I'm trying to make it right, but I hate it when we yelling at each other when we fight. I'm alright. I hate it when I always say I'm fine, cause I'm tossing and I'm turning. Damn, I got you on my mind. They don't know it, I don't show it. Man, I gotta keep on going, but I keep on thinking about you like I gotta make this right. I'm not used to it, so I brush it off and say whatever, and I try to play it off like, but I vibed you, and you know it's real when we together. And you really got me thinking about you. Can this be forever? And I vibe with you, and you know it's real when we together. And you really got me thinking about you. It's the middle of the night. I don't wanna fight. I know we had problems, but I'm trying to make it right. It's the middle of the night. I don't wanna fight. I know we had problems, but I'm trying to make it right. It's the middle of the night. I don't wanna fight. I know we had problems, but I'm trying to make it right. It's the middle of the night. I don't wanna fight. Hey, it's the middle of the night. I don't wanna fight. I know we had problems, but I'm trying to make it right. It's the middle of the night. I don't wanna fight. I know we had problems, but I'm trying to make it right. It's the middle of the night. I don't wanna fight. Hey.
Hey, that was dope. Give the pump, man. Hey, that was dope. For real.
I was kind of
You gotta
busting
give
a
me some.
sweat. My upper lip started sweating.
That was dope.
We
for
made
real.
her nervous just
That
a
was
little
dope.
bit. She was a little nervous.
Hey, that. You know why kids
no
like.
pressure, but I gotta do this.
I could definitely tell you why kids like it, because your voice when you sing it sounds like a child's
kid,
voice.
yeah.
That's why all these kids are liking this song.
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to bust a little sweat over here.
That shit is like it's hot. That's a hot song.
It
For
was
real.
lit. It was lit. I love the song. I
That
love
song is dope.
the whole message behind it. Because they be trying to fight.
Who's they? Who's fighting?
Just people.
Just
People
people.
be trying to fight.
Yeah, they do.
In the
So yeah, I want to know like why you wrote that song then. Who was
Somebody
fighting with
was
you?
being
They
toxic.
were being toxic. Yeah,
Who-
yeah.
who
See,
was?
Kat she likes it.
I love it. I'm geeking.
I do. I like that song a
I'm
lot. It's
fucking
dope.
geeking. I'm gonna show my kids. Watch them geek out too. They're gonna think I'm cool now.
That was dope. For real.
Your voice
It's
is.
different, huh?
It is unique, like you said.
I
I love
like
your
it.
voice.
Yeah, the voice is dope.
The
for
way
real.
you sound on the mic, it's just like.
It sounds different too when she's singing. Like it is a whole different
Oh,
voice
you
that
guys
came
have
out.
to hear my new song, Thug Romance.
Then we're
I
gonna have,
can't wait.
You got to play it for us.
yeah, you got the beat.
Yeah.
You want to play? You got
I
to do
don't know if I have the beat, but I have the song. It's cute. It's a cute little song.
it. Thug Romance, huh? See, yeah, she's
No.
gangsters.
Cat's gonna love this song.
You want to do that one?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it with the beat, or you want to do it just without the beat?
Just
Just like that, a cappella?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Or just I
You
don't
gotta
know.
play
I
the
have
beat
it
from
right
your
here.
phone.
Yeah, I just play it. It's cute though. Dang. What do I do?
Put it to the mic.
Okay, he's liking me. And he told me that he thinks he fell in love with me. And I be tripping, telling baby I can fall in love. Cause it always goes bad when I love a thug. Okay, he's liking me. And he told me that he thinks he fell in love with me. And I be tripping, telling baby I can fall in love. But it always goes bad when I love a thug. Okay, I used to be in love, and yes, he was a thug. I was tripping over you, cause I never fall in love. I was trying to make it work. I could see it that he's hurt. I could see it that he's liking me. He's gripping on my shirt like, ooh, 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 you got me feeling brand new. It's true, ooh, ooh, I guess I'm falling for you. Hey,
Yeah. Hey, that's dope. I like that. Yeah, you're killing it. You're killing it for real.
God.
I like your stuff a lot. Like your stuff's dope for real.
Oh my God.
Like
If
you're
you
gonna
need a
blow the
groupie-
fuck up.
If you need a
You're gonna
groupie
blow
on the set when you're making the videos to this, I'm down.
You're gonna blow up. You're gonna
Oh
blow
my
up for
God.
real. You're gonna blow up. Your stuff's catchy, like for real. You're
Yeah,
gonna blow
I
up.
could
There's
definitely hear it
There's
being
no
catchy.
doubt. There's no doubt you're gonna blow up for real.
I like this song though. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
used
cool.
to be in love.
You
and
know-
yes, he was a thug.
You know what song I really liked that I was thinking about the other day? I was driving home. I like to play old school music when I'm in the mood. And
When you're in the mood for what?
Sprung on a Thug came on by Lala. The one she did with Game.
That was a long time ago, huh?
Yes.
How does it go again?
she talks about how it was a Saturday and how he pulled up in his Impala, and she's like, "What's up?" And they're like, there's just a whole era of that's how we used to holler at each other back in the days. We used to be like, "Oh damn!" Now it's all on social media, but before when it was romantic to like get pulled up on and be pursued by like a thug. Yes.
It's like, damn.
Yeah. And it was always the thugs too. They knew what to say, like, "What's up?"
They knew what to say. All they said was,
That's
"What's
all they
up?"
had to say. She said, "What's up?"
Like, yes, daddy.
What's up, fool? Like,
And
what? Say it
they're
again.
like, call me papi.
And I don't lie.
It's all coming out. Just keep going.
Do men actually ask you to call them Poppy? Huh? Do men actually ask you to call them Poppy?
Yes, all the time.
Or they joke around. Sorry. Or they joke around with it. Like,
They ain't
call me
joking.
daddy.
No,
I've never asked a woman to call me that.
Because they just do. They just do, huh?
Okay, quick question though. If she did, would you do it?
Wait, if she asked me to call her, wait.
Wait,
No, I mean if you asked her to. No, I mean if she
I think
called
you got lost in that.
if she called you daddy.
I wouldn't have a problem with it. No, I don't have a problem with
If
it.
she called you daddy or papi, would you feel like weird?
Why?
Like,
What'd
would
you
it
do?
throw
Not
the
at
mood
all.
off?
Not at all.
Does
So-
that make you feel manly?
It doesn't make me
Hey,
feel
it
manly. I
works.
mean, because
Because
Yeah,
you're a
it's
dad,
dope.
that's why I'm asking.
I feel manly already, so it doesn't adjust how I feel. Because I know it's just something
But does
to
it
say.
get you like that? Wait,
No.
That
No.
would-
No. That's not what I was asking. That's not
He's
Jacob.
like, hey.
Jacob will always take it there. But no.
Hey, that's the only
I was
way to take
asking
it.
because you have daughters.
Mm-hmm. A daughter.
That's what I was asking.
He ain't
No,
talking
like,
about
is
his
it-
daughter
is it-
when
is it
somebody calls her
because-
Poppy.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. I was thinking, ew, no. I was thinking, is it weird? Like, is that why you think you've never asked a girl to call you that? Maybe because it's like there's like something like no, I don't need to be called daddy. You know, that's weird type of thing. Because it's usually people with daddy issues that.
Oh God, here we go.
I do think it's
You are
kind of
thinking
weird.
so into
Hey,
it.
I
I've
do
never
think it's
called
kinda-
someone daddy. I call my daddy. I'm like, no, I call my dad daddy.
Yeah, see,
still.
it's usually
I
somebody
do
with
think it's
daddy
weird.
issues that does
I do
it.
think it's
Like
weird
me.
for a man to tell a woman, "Hey, call me daddy." I think that's kind of weird. I personally do. I'm not judging, but just for a man to be like, "Hey, go ahead and call me daddy." Like, why? Like, I think it's weird. Like I told my boy, like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that's just weird."
He's like, there's a lot wrong with me.
Like, it's weird.
He's like,
Hey, but like, you know, I've had a friend. I'm not gonna say her name, okay? But she has, like, I've been with her and she like tells the guy like, "Hey, daddy," and I'm like, "Wow, like you're so gangster with it."
It's a turn on for some people. It is.
No, but to me, I was just like, "Dang, you a boss."
oh, shit.
Like, you know, I don't
Like,
know.
I want to be like you.
Here's the thing,
Yeah,
it's
like
coming out.
Yeah, like I just like when girls like when I see that and they're like, "Oh, hey, daddy," I'm like, "Damn, like, you so confident," like you know, like I can't.
That's so crazy because I say it all the time.
So what makes you call a man daddy? What makes you say that to a
I
man?
don't know. I have daddy issues.
Shit. It's all coming out.
To me-
This is Black Cup therapy right now.
I always I guess been attracted to like an older like type of like figure, I guess. So like I don't know. It's just something that
What's older? The age? What's
The
that
man.
bracket? No, what's the bracket?
I don't know.
The man.
saying
Is that,
I mean,
Daddy right now.
so why do you call? You got daddy issues too? Is that why you call him
No, I don't call nobody
No,
daddy.
wait, no.
She's
wait,
the
hold on.
opposite.
You know what?
She
Listen.
doesn't have
No,
daddy
no, no, no.
issues, so she doesn't call
We're not
guys
gonna
daddy.
believe any of that because when you asked her about the thug shit, she kind of avoided it.
And I made a
And
whole
then the
song
song-
about thug, bro.
hey, it's
She
all
didn't want to
coming
say
out.
it. She didn't want to say it.
But I think papi and papacito is different. But I call my boys daddy too. Like it's just a term of endearment, I guess, for me. So I'll be like, come, hey, I'll talk to my boys like that.
Papi's
Hey,
different
papi,
than daddy.
Pop,
That's different.
papacito, daddy, all of that. They get all of that. So I guess to me, it's just a term
So
of
you don't
endearment
use that word?
right now.
You don't use that word? then?
No, I can't.
So, but
Yeah, it'd be
she
kind of
used
weird
Poppy.
in your singing voice because it's too kiddie. Like I can see
Stop
that.
it, Jacob. Stop it.
whoa,
And it must be a minor. Stop it.
You should make a whole song called Daddy and just sing like that.
Stop it.
Stop it,
Get some help.
Jacob. What's wrong with you?
A lot. That's why we got the podcast. You know what I mean? That's why we got this. Air it out. Make a whole song called Daddy and just like.
Although in a creepy weird way, probably like.
See, I already
This is
got
my
it.
sign.
This is your sign.
I'll make a song called Daddy.
If you need input, call me. We'll do lunch.
Hit up my secretary, Kat.
I'll tell you what it's like to have a daddy.
So I'll tell you what it's not like.
So what's better, daddy or poppy?
He said, or better yet, I'll tell you what it's not like. You're lucky I haven't fucking seen. Oh, we're going lit, dude. Like, we got people laughing and
Hey,
everything.
go ahead and read the chat because we're like over, but I mean, fuck it, we're having a good time. So.
Okay, so you had people with just commenting on your music when you're singing. It's a cappella. The beat is in her headphones. Also, they heard you a cappella. The beat is in your headphones.
Oh,
That's dope. It's the middle of the night. You have fire emojis. Told y'all she loves the thugs, Joanna.
She said it too.
and then she said, yes, I'm down too. So yes, she wants to be part of the thug movement, I think.
The thug movement? Oh, shit.
Valerie
I went to kids to daddy, now a thug movement.
It's the movement. Valerie Morales, love you, Kaija. Glad I got to
love
see a little bit of this. Keep doing your thing, love. And then Carolina, thugs are no good. You need a scholar.
That is kind of true.
Stop.
And then Arky's official, ha 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 ha. Joanna, daddy, I'm in love with the thugs. Oh, but that was actually talking to her daddy, huh? And then Alyssa, ha ha ha, OMG, thug movement. Yeah.
Damn, you saw the whole thug
The
movement right
thug
now.
movement.
Oh.
And you were trying to deny it earlier.
It's all coming out.
It is.
We know everything
Drop
now.
back and
I
forth, Kaija.
know.
Drop back and forth, Kaija, so relatable.
Oh, that's Bibbs. Yeah.
Carolina?
I just made a song with Bibbs, and it's
Shout
a
out.
really good song. Very good. I was showing my cousin on the way over here, and she's like, "That song gives me chills." I'm like, "It gives everybody chills." It kind of reminds me of
chills.
that song "Next to You" by Mike Jones. How they're going back and forth, like back then when the girl was singing to the guy
Yes.
and the
Yeah.
guy. It's like that. So like in the hook, we're going back and forth singing with each other, but. Yeah, that song's nice.
I like music, and it sounds like that. Like you really make music, like real music.
Yeah.
I like
hope.
So it was playing.
I like it. Some people just say they make music, but no, like you literally have wowed me today. I'm so glad I got the opportunity to meet you.
You have a real fan club. That's dope.
I know.
You have a real
Look
following.
right there. It says, "We love you,
No,
Kaija."
look at the last. Look at the last comment.
In Kaija, we trust.
Look at that.
Oh, damn.
You gotta get you some shirts made with
I was
Kaija
about
We
to
Trust.
say,
Telling you, marketable right there.
Maybe after one of
Message.
your videos, we cannot come out like. Nah, just
She's all going to be up in the video right here. She'll be howling in the background.
With that thug movement shirt.
Thug movement on the
I
back.
love-
In
I
Kaija
love
We
thugs.
Trust.
I love
Okay,
thugs.
oh,
for your song. That's cute.
And you can wear daddy
You
shirts.
can make the shirts into merch for when you go perform the song.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Wear daddy hoodie, too.
That daddy, no.
Put daddy. Look. She said no. She said yes. Go ahead and put daddy in your bucket hat.
No, I'm gonna make one that says "Wanna be my daddy" on the back.
If I ever come back, just know that I'm making a shirt for each one of you guys.
On your
You are
bucket
coming
hat.
back.
On your bucket hat, just put looking for Poppy.
I'm going to have a bucket hat for each one of you guys that says something very special.
Looking for
I
Poppy.
love that.
Yours is going to be call me daddy. Call me daddy.
Mine is gonna say "Call me." No, will you? No, man.
She lost
just skip
it.
me.
She lost it.
Just fucking skip me. Wanna be my daddy? Like that.
Wanna be
It's
my
gonna
daddy.
say "Wanna be my daddy" with a question mark.
Want to be my daddy. I like that.
Maybe
Oh,
even
you-
add a
no,
Zell.
it is.
No.
Hey, you
No,
heard that?
you don't.
We keep catching you. I don't like thugs. All of a sudden, she likes
like,
thugs.
I like that.
She's like, I like that. And even her eyes kind of got a little like,
She's
whoa.
just a girl's girl. She's
she-
pumping me up.
She
Okay?
got in the moment. She got in the
Hold on, I'll
moment
save
right
you.
there.
Shit, I like that.
I know. She's like, I like that.
Oh man.
So-
Wanna
so-
be my daddy with the Zell QR right there in the back.
Ooh, that's
Always thinking about
good.
money.
That's good.
Just can't be organic.
I mean, no.
Organic is expensive.
Organic is expensive.
Oh man.
Maybe I need to do that. Have a whole thing of Zell on my back.
Yes. Who wants to
I
sponsor
mean,
me?
You might get it. You might get it.
Tell him to put in money on Howls over Baaz right now.
I'll be sponsored by.
Sponsored by.
I love it. You're such a vibe.
So we are running out of time. We actually went way over, but it's all good because it was good. But is there anything you want to tell the audience, and from anything, like from new music to inspiration to whatever you want to say? The floor is yours.
No pressure. No, I just want to say thank you, to anybody that actually took the time to, go on this live, and anybody that supports me, like that makes me feel good and it touches my heart. I always say thank you, but to anybody that's watching right now, thank you. Seriously, thank you.
We appreciate you coming on, for real. It was a pleasure having you on. It was fun. We gotta definitely do this again because it was fun.
I'm down.
What's up?
Yes,
down.
definitely fun.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. The slogan.
All right, our slogan is Howls.
No, shed the
sheep.
sheep.
Dude,
Shed
today
the
I'm
sheep.
tripping. So our slogan is shed the sheep. We're gonna look at that camera and we're gonna say shed the sheep.
Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Shed the sheep.
Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is ambition.
Cat baby.
Ow.
Kaija in the house.
Kaija.
Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. I wish it could have went longer. This was a good episode. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we are out. We have it. Hold on. We have an episode coming on at 7, and we have another one at 8. So stay tuned. We are out. Peace.